Schools across the area and the rest of that country, for that matter, continuing to see threats circulating around social media.
5 News reporter Lauren Spencer is joining us now. She's sharing more about the punishments a person can face if they make one of these threats, even if it's not credible. Right, Lauren?
Yeah, you might have seen social media posts floating around not threatening a specific school, but districts around us say you can never be too safe, and they'll investigate and take the necessary precautions. And that could be prosecuting an individual who could see a hefty fine and some jail time in the future.
Working together with them to investigate these, to see if they're credible, and to see if there needs to be any charges.
On Monday morning, the Fort Smith Police Department sent out a message to parents saying threats like this one, which says during a pulled fire alarm there'll be a shooting, are taken seriously.
There was nothing directed towards the Fort Smith Public School District. It was a general threat.
Chief Eric Huber for the Fort Smith Public Schools Police Department says they always take necessary precautions and their schools are designed to combat this.
With secure vestibules, having our schools completely logged at all times, it's an increased police presence, the utilization of our artificial intelligence on our camera systems as well for our weapons detection systems. We will prosecute them to the full extent.
That's something Crawford County prosecuting attorney Kevin Holmes knows. He says even if that threat is fake or just a joke, they're going to investigate and take action, which kids and teens need to take seriously.
Anytime there's a juvenile that's involved with a threat or with a gun, they have to see a judge in Crawford County. If it's less than 14, then we're going to stay in the juvenile system, and so they're going to be on juvenile probation. They're going to have to take classes.
For a misdemeanor.
If it's a misdemeanor, it's up to a year in the county jail or a $2,500 fine.
Or a terroristic threat felony. At age 16, any felony that's committed, they can be charged as an adult.
So in a terroristic threat, that's a D felony. It's at its worst, so that's up to 6 years in the Department of Corrections, or up to a $10,000 fine. And it's dangerous to make those threats. It's dangerous for our community. It's dangerous for the individual that's making those threats. It's not worth it.
In 2019, Arkansas lawmakers passed a law making any threats against schools a Class C felony. That could be 3 to 10 years in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. If you do come across a social media post threatening a school, Chief Huber says to not reshare it and bring it to the attention of law enforcement. Lauren Spencer, 5 News.